right. What's up, everybody? My name is Phoenix, aka Mohawk, the Rebel Educationist, and what I've got here is my makeshift kitchen lab, and I'm going to do some analysis on some uh, drugs, some drug samples that I was given yesterday, and I have to do it very quickly in 1 hour, which I think I can do. Because, well, I meant to do it way earlier, but I just got home. Um, because if you saw me last night, no, you did not. That was not me. That was a doppelganger in the exact same clothes, losing their keys on the sidewalk and being ushered into an Uber, unable to walk forward off the premises with someone else's partner that was not mine. So yeah, let's see. I've got a message here. My phone has been in my car all night, which has been parked. Oh, this is from yesterday. That's actually a playlist. Speaking of playlist, I signed up for this. I don't even know how do I get to it, actually. I think I'm also streaming to YouTube at the same time. Like, that's a new thing I tried to incorporate. But let me, I added this royalty-free music thing. Found a playlist that I like. And I'm going to stream it so I can stop getting copyright hits on my YouTube when I upload stuff. Let's see. So where's the playlist that I liked? Like, I started to make my own, but I realized I was just copying the entirety of another playlist that I liked. I think it was this one. Gamers Lounge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't go past that. I think it was like lo-fi-ish stuff. So, okay, great. Test. Oh, that is blasting very loudly. Sorry about that, y'all. Cool. So, I think you should be able to see that in the widget. I'll try refreshing it just in case, because I can't see it. Maybe if I click the live, like studio mode, and see the live view. You're supposed to be able to see it. It's in the top left-hand corner of the window that currently has no FTIR monitor in it. My computer was it was running the performance tests that it has to do every week. Where's the FTIR computer? USB should be. I mean, it's plugged in. Let me just make sure it's like fully pushed in, so it's picking up. I'll unplug and replug. Yeah, we need that computer screen. I mean, it's ideal to have a computer screen. Don't see here. FaceTime HD camera is on here twice. Okay, now it's on here once. Swapping through all the different cameras. Should just be like USB, whatever, input something or another. Let me do this, and then do this. I see the computer flickering in the corner of my eye, because it's definitely connected, but this is being stubborn. Let me exit this window and then go back into it. Hopefully I can just get this up and running. Yeah, it still doesn't show up, which is weird. Also, did I lose my... Nope, the microscope camera's still there. What's going on with this? Well, anyway, see, I've got 2 viewers here. Yeah, I don't know why the FTIR computer camera is not showing up, but let me just start getting this prepared so I can start running these tests. If I can figure out why it's not showing the computer, we will I'll fix it. But yeah, like, Let me try. Let's see this little music widget thing. It looks like it's. I'll refresh the cache anyway, but it looks like it's working. Oh, did it stop playing the music when I did that? The captioner thing doesn't work. I'm not impressed with those captions. Did it like close out of the music because I refreshed it? Alright, let me click on this again. Streamlabs music. No, it's popped out. I think it's just too quiet for me to hear it. Yeah, I'm gonna take the closed captioning thing out because it sucks. It can't keep up with the speed at which I talk, and then it tries to autocorrect words in a way that, like, I'd rather it misspell the word I'm trying to say than, like, guess some word that it recognizes, because it ends up being a completely different thing. So anyway, this phone was dead. It's at 16% now. I'm going to go ahead and photograph each one of these before I get into I love it when it's pointing at my forehead every single time. We don't want this substance. We want a selfie of my forehead. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do all these. So it should be MDMA, Coke, K, and K. That's what it looks like to me. So, alright, there's those things. Let me see if my FTI computer situation, the only other way I could think of fixing it is restarting the app, which I'm not going to do. Here's USB video. Great. It shows up on that one. But let me see if it shows up on this. It's so weird, USB video doesn't show up as an option for this particular, like, little thingy. Like, I can see it looking at the options of another thing, even though the USB video doesn't show. Like, it's not showing me anything. Is it because it's off? Let me turn it on. Let me see what happens. Nope. That's weird. So it's not pulling video in, even though it sees the source. Well, that's obnoxious. Having technical difficulties. Like, if it sees the source, why does it not? Let me try swapping it, and then, oh, of course, USB video vanishes after that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've had this issue before, and I don't know what fixed it. I think I could try plugging this into a different port, and then, like, swapping this camera. Webcam's gonna go off for a second. We'll put it back on once I reconfigure that. But I'm done messing with this for now. I need to move on. Let me get the Logitech camera. Why is the camera not? So, okay, there it goes. Ridiculous. And then FCR screen still doesn't show up. The USB video is just not showing up. I have no idea why that is. I try unplugging it from this computer and replugging it. That's like that's like I've already, you know, I've unplugged and plugged everything back in multiple times now, so if that doesn't do it, then I got nothing. So let's just move on, starting with this MDMA just because it's in front of me. It's labeled number 1. I took a picture. I need to crunch it up a little bit more than this. It was very rocky when I got it. Since I have so much of this, I'm basically going to do this simultaneously. Put it on the spectrometer and do the test strips. I got more fentanyl test strips. They're sitting in that box. Also, I forgot I tattooed my hand last night, so should probably be kind of careful with that. It still has a second skin on it to protect it, but doing stuff slightly stings. I was very irresponsible yesterday. but it's not that out of character, realistically. Like, I got a face tattoo, kind of doing the same shit. No regrets, literally none. There was a time where I was like in just a illegal rave in some dingy, sketchy warehouse. I was high as fuck off some meth, and I almost got a tattoo of the Battletoads logo, little kind of like toad head silhouette thing. I still want that tattoo, by the way. That was like 15 years ago, but probably wasn't the best idea to. One, I was broke, but I was gonna blow money on getting a tattoo in a dingy warehouse. But you know, I would have liked it. Would have made the story a little bit more interesting to tell because I actually have something to show for it someday. But yeah, I just like to throw money at queer people doing their thing. So I was like, all right, there's something here I like enough to get it tattooed in some place that doesn't mean a whole lot to me, and just like give somebody my money and help them pay their rent. So yeah, anywho, let's get this on the spectrometer now. Get 2 little scoops to that, and then I'm gonna. There's plenty on there, but so we're running strip tests at the same time to speed things along. So I've got 50 minutes. Let me actually go ahead and pull out. Oops. Multiple cups. I'm gonna run the same strips on all of them just to keep it simple. There's fentanyl and nitazene. Just make sure there's no opioids and nothing. I don't need to run anything else. I guess I could do the ketamine with the strip, as well as xylazine. Not that I'm particularly worried about that, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I have all the stuff. All right. That's the MDMA. Now let's bring this down. Since the FTIR screen is not working properly, let me see. I need something that will scoot that into the center. Whoops! Almost dropped that. Oh, almost dropped it again. Okay. You know, this cardstock's not stocky enough, but we'll do the jump. Alright, let's get this back on there so you can see it. Why did it move? It's moving because now it's bumping into the anvil. Move it to my left. Alright, cool. Hit measure sample, gotta type this in. This is 10 10 1, and I'm pretty sure it's MDMA just by look. Translucent, it's actually like cloudy crystals, purple rocks. Why is it saying this? Yeah, I don't know. I forget why it does that. Sometimes. Is there something? It's a search library. Let's see. First derivative. So library on. It's not supposed to be. Nope. There's also a new BCCSU library I need to download, but I'll get that at the end. Alright, let's try measuring sample again. Do I have to rename the thing? Okay, no, it's here. 10-10-1 MDMA. Let's try this. Why is it saying that? What is the problem? I don't know what the problem is. Like, it's... all the tests are passing. I'm trying to remember. If I exit it out, then I gotta probably measure the background again. Kinda don't have time for that. Let me try. Let's see. Like, did it scan? It couldn't have scanned because it's bugging out as soon as. Let me just exit, I guess. So annoying. It's gotta work. Let me get this music up a little bit louder because I can't actually hear it very much. I'm gonna skip that one. Okay. This password. It's asking to measure background. It's gonna open a file, so maybe it won't ask again. Alright, let me run the strips while I wait on that. Try to make the most of this time. Starting with this one that I already poured out. So I'm going to use the whole 5 milliliters. Especially since I'm testing MDMA, which can be a little finicky even on the WHPM strip. So I'm going to make sure I see a nice bold second line, as bold as I can get it. By diluting it enough. Alright, so fentanyl test strip and nitazene strip. Come on. I keep losing my grip on the strip. Alright, what's going on this computer? Measure background. I guess I'll just have to scoot this off. Like, let me just give it a chance. Like, I'll clean it off and then see if that fixes whatever the error was. Just gonna slide it over a little bit. And then wipe the area that needs to be wiped. Alright, there's 2 lines on both of those. The second line is faint on the fentanyl strip, but it's there. Let's see. I need to scrape off. Let me just. It's like stuck down in there. I don't want using metal tools. Let me try this plastic. There. Then we can use an alcohol wipe. Alright. Just use a piece of this paper towel. Alright, I'm gonna measure the background. Better not fucking fuck up again. And then have to remeasure. Like, I don't have time for that. So two lines. Let's go ahead and photograph. No, stop trying to restart my computer in the middle of shit. What was I doing now? Taking a picture. Alright, so this is the thing. Sample I take a picture with. Let's see if that helps. It's not really. Kinda. Let's turn off the ring light. Kinda helps. See if I put this back on it, and it kind of makes it faded, but make it slightly less direct. So as good as it's gonna get. All right, cool. So let's just confirm it's MDMA with nothing else, but be surprised if it wasn't. I thought I clicked measure background already. Annoying. All right. Don't need this. What's this all over my... So like something on the back of that? Alright. So, performance test almost finished. What did I do? Did I already throw it away? Let me just get another little card. Alright, now it's ready for the sample again. So let's put that back on there very quickly. Hopefully there's no error. Not that neat, but where it needs to be. Let me scoot that over a little bit more, actually. There, perfect. All right. Please measure sample. Alright, didn't get upset that time. Hold on, this is an old file that it's searching. That is... Oh yeah, it's gotta run my scan first, that's why. Alright, so what can I do? Let me go ahead and run strip tests on 2 and 3. Let me see if that USB thingy so I can turn on the spectrometer screen. Yeah, it's just not showing up for some reason. Wonder... I'm pretty sure it's plugged all the way in. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Let me check something actually. I wonder if there's another program using it or like connecting to it and causing issues. So I did have some browser stuff open. Settings. So digital microscope. Yeah, none of these are the FTI computer, but also let me leave this and still no USB video. Yeah, I don't know, keeping it moving. Alright, what does it say? MDMA. Let's search it again. Not drastically different from the first result. I'm gonna get all these curves aligned, maximize each. Pretty identical. Do a quick subtraction. Okay, just some nonsense. Yeah, nothing actually truly matches that anyway. Alright, let's do a quick mixture analysis, which is 2 components. I'm going to start setting up this Coke sample. Alright. Alright. This one's for 2, and then this one's for 3. Alright, so it's just MDMA as I figured. Let's slide on over to the next sample. I'm going to clean off that spectrometer though. And 2. Alright. So let's put sample 2 on here once I get this off. Got basically 30 minutes to get these 5 results back. So far I've technically got 1.5 because I'm about to run the strips. It's gonna get messy over here, but we're gonna have to leave it messy till I'm done. Clean it up with the back of this. I need a cigarette. Probably shouldn't do that over here with all these flammable materials and stuff. Obviously, not trying to fuck up my apartment either. Okay, so everything's wiped down. Okay, this is a trash one. Let's get this lined properly. All right. Yeah, cool. So measure sample. This one's 2 and Coke, white, chalky powder. Alright, start management. While that does that, let's get 5 milliliters into these. I need to buy some more of these. Keep forgetting about it. This has only 2 milliliters left in it. Let's get rid of it. Cocaine looking cocaine-y. Alright, so we just want to do 3. Oops. I guess I could see 5 milliliters on the cup. Okay, there. Alright. Let's run that again so I get 100 results. Test strips. I can just pull all out that I have for this. For fentanyl, I'll do it on all of them. Whoops. Gonna run it on all. It doesn't hurt. I've got the spectrometer to give me reassurance as well. Alright, I need 2 of these. Got 2 prepared. Let me store this here for now. Alright. Hello, my solo viewer. Thank you for coming, hanging out, watching me haul ass through these tests. Yeah. I don't suspect that there will be anything fishy going on, so there's no reason that I can't move through this quickly with accuracy. Or else I really would have made more of an effort to get out of my partner's bed. They didn't want to get up either. But, yeah, I kind of made them. They needed to. I needed to. Negative, negative. I'll have to try to develop some more. Alright, I've got this on there, so I'm gonna throw this away. Also, let me, like, throw out some stuff. Looks like there's too many things here. Keep this on the side. Alright, negative. Alright, before I take pictures of these two, I'm going to try to let them develop a little bit more in the brightness. Let me get it off of these wet spots so that that doesn't interfere somehow. Okay, so what's up with Coke? Now 42 hit quality. Let's get the spectra aligned. Looks pretty matchy to me, just slightly different. Slightly different in ways that are not concerning. That's a funny looking one. DMXE. The fuck is that? What's my name? That one. It says it's I mean, I know it's not in here. I just never heard of this. Let me see. Let's perform an internet search real quick. Methoxetamine. Oh, methoxetamine is MXE. So DMXE must be a derivative of that. No, it actually looks like it's closer to an OXOPCE situation. Interesting. I thought it would be closer to MXE because it has it in the thing. 3D MXE. Anywho, let's not get too sidetracked with that. Do a quick mixture analysis on a different tab, I believe. Let's get out of that. I'm on the wrong tab. Alright, mixture analysis. Shouldn't be anything but Coke. Let's clear this off. Okay, it looks like the strip is developed enough that the photo will come through easy. Let me wipe this down. Move it off to the side somewhere. Perfect. Great picture. Okay. So 1 is done, 2 is done, 3, I need the photograph, and then I need to put it on the spectrometer. perfect picture there. Add a little light. Alright, cool. Moving through. So let's draw the strips. I don't need that because I've documented it. Okay, cocaine is cocaining. Great, let's get it off the spectrometer. It also wants me to measure the background. Alright, that's done. Let's just wipe this real quick. And then I'll use this side to lift the spectrometer. And we'll take a piece of this paper towel. So that's I need to buy more of these little saline packs. And then I need to buy more. I have those makeup wipes I think are a little bit too much, too fabricated, too whatever, too linty or whatever. I think fibers would come off on the spectrometer, so I need to order more of the sterile dry wipes or whatever they're called. Alright, sloppily put that on there. Let's reorganize the powder in the middle here, concentrate it. Gotten really good at getting this microscope camera to go to the right spot pretty much without a lot of work. And this is doing pretty good, right? Oops, forgot to measure back out. Mother. Do I have to? Let me see. What if I unload all files, unload, and then let's actually open a file. Let's open the most recent one. Alright, cool. I'm gonna measure the sample. It's good enough. This is number 3 Coke. I'm gonna start typing a message to them. So the MDMA, the first Coke is good. Then I just got 2 samples of ketamine. So the other cocaine was $9.60, I believe, basically. This is $9.36. Maximize. Still pretty good. And if we subtract, does it look the same? Slightly different than the other one that I recall. That's fine. Okay, so started that message. Everything's looking good on this so far. Let's clean this up. Now we just got 2 ketamine samples. Making good time. I've got 20 minutes. Sometimes I just use what's on the spectrometer to do the strip test, but that just slows things down. In this case, I've got plenty of the sample to work with, so I don't have to worry about testing the exact same portion. Sometimes just do it to be a little less wasteful, but gonna have to be a little wasteful in just for the sake of time. Alright, need a wipe. This song is too repetitive. Not changing at all. Alright. Should be good to go. Let's scoop out test strip samples and then spectrometer. Make sure I do the spectrometer first so it's starting to run. Alright. One, two. Alright. Should have been 2 milliliters and now another 3. Alright. Cool. So it's pretty much ready for scanning. Match sample. And this is 4K. For ketamine. Translucent shards. Alright, that's going, so let's get the strips going. I'll get a nice xylene strip. Get these 2 running. Alright, and then I need to like organize my extra stuff down here a little better. I'm like knocking things all over the floor. Trying to get in my caboodle. Kit and caboodle. Negative on fentanyl, but it needs more time to develop. Negative on nitazine, but it's moving slow. While it's doing all that, I'll start preparing the second batch for strip testing. Negative on xylazine, of course. Alright. Let's let that sit. All these are negative. I need it to look more obvious for the camera, ideally. Let's put a little extra because like these shards are long. Probably should crunch them up a little bit more. Alright. It's pretty high quality ketamine on the first derivative. Let's see. Still pretty high quality. You can see the 5 milliliter line right there. 1 drop, 2 drops. There. Perfect. Alright. So subtracts. Nah. Highly unlikely. Alright. Maximize each. Got the same curves, just slightly different positioning of them. Knowing I couldn't get the FTIR screen to fucking show. Like, that's the whole point, really. I don't know. I just don't have time to fuck with it. It's probably if I, like, close it and reopen it, it'd be there, but I'd already started the live stream, so it's a little bit too somber. Let's move it. Okay, so what was I doing? That. Okay, so let's do a quick mixture analysis. Finish up this test. Take a photo for number 4. Should be photographable by now. Yep, looks great. A little glare on the baggie though. A little less glare. Okay, that one's done. So let's put this back in the bag. There's ketamine. No adulterants found. So I need to order the dry wipes, I need to order the saline packs, and then I need to order, like, I don't know, I'm gonna start collecting all of the same drugs that tested fine into, like, just collective vials, because I still have the baggies everywhere, and I do need to dispose everything, but until I decide to one day actually use these whatever packs, what are they called? People want to call them doTERRA, but I know that's essential oils. It's D-Terra, not doTERRA, D-Terra. That's why it's confusing. I will use them someday. I really will. Alright, whatever. I don't need all of it to get back in there. It's easier to clean when it's not just full ass shards on there and chunks and whatever. Alright, sir. Still, like, completely flabbergasted by the fact that I cannot see my FTIR cam. I mean, not camera, but like the USB. It just will not show. And I've switched this stuff around a couple times now. Plugged it in, unplugged it. I'm gonna put the alright, one last try. Put the camera back on. Come on, Logitech. Okay, USB video is finally showing up. Hold on. Where's the webcam? Where's the webcam? Oh, here it is. Alright. Can we get the last test on the damn screen now? Okay, why would it play with me like this? It popped up. It really did. I saw a USB when I was on the webcam one. Yeah, USB video shows up. It's there, but like that's not the like I need it to be where I put it. USB video. So I guess if I turn off use preset, it shows up on the list. I can work with that. Sorry that has not been available this entire time. But now you can see what I see. All right, cool. So ketamine is cleaned up. Number 5. Did we already do test strips on number 5? I think that's what I was preparing, but didn't finish. Let's first scoop to the spectrometer. I'm gonna crush this a little bit more. These seem more shardy than the last. All right. I don't remember pouring this out. Like, I mean, it's at 5 milliliters. I don't remember if I did. I feel like I didn't open this bag yet. I feel like I just. I don't know. It's not gonna be that much more diluted. I mean, not diluted. Saturated. It won't mess up the test. Because it's 5 milliliters, so it's plenty. Still quite diluted. Alright, so there's already a nitrogen strip here. Oops. Alright, and then I'll get this out of the strip in a second. Let's get this where it needs to be. It's like a whole part of that, like. Anyway, I'll save that for now. Let's get these two out of here. Developing is negative on both. Let's discard. Hopefully it doesn't ask to measure background. Great. 5. Ketamine. Pretty sure I photographed number 4. Let me just check. Yep. Okay, so let me grab xylazine. Let me go ahead and like bring over some of those fentanyl test strips, just so I can have them on hand next time I'm sitting at this desk. How come my green screen is being funny? Maybe it's because this light is different now. Dun dun dun. Webcam. Let's see. Let's click on the settings. Not the settings. The filters. Edit filter. That's too intense. I don't know. Still looks kind of crazy. I don't know why that is. Somehow the preset got a little messed up, or like the setting, but whatever. Where's that fentanyl test strip bag? Okay, all these are negative. What is this? Benzos. This is not the test strip bag that it was in. Alright, anyway. Clamp is down. Let's hit start measurement. Alright, 5 minutes left to send these results out. Which it'll be doable. We're running the spectrometer now. These should be ready for photography. I don't know where that test strip bag is, but here's a sandwich bag already available, so I'm just gonna use this. Where's the Sharpie? I mean, this is like magenta. There should be at least a blue one right here somewhere in this. Yeah, there it is. This is FTS. Cool. Alright, spectrometer, what you got? Okay, this ketamine, if I'm recalling correctly, looks slightly better than the other one. Pretty comparable, to be honest. Shift curve, hold curve, shift curve top. Okay, subtract anything. It's a different BS result from a subtraction. That's less than the other one, but it's okay. Did I already photograph? I don't think I did. It was smudged. Alright, should be good. Too much glare. Good enough. Make everything out. All right. Test strips and spectrometer run on all 5 samples in an hour, even with some technical difficulties slowing me down. Ketamine is ketamine. All right, let's clean that up real quick. I have 2 minutes to send these results. Let's prioritize that. Then I'll wipe down the spectrometer. Alright, there you go. Cool. So, get cleaned up here. Number 5. Just use one card. Alright, cool. Well, I've been streaming for an hour and 2 minutes. Not bad. Got everything that I needed to do done. Wiping this down some more just to not leave it fully caked up with substances by the time I come back around to do some testing. I need to eat some real food. But yeah. Mission accomplished. What a shit show of a night and kind of a morning, but I made it. Let's see. So, wondering if there's anything else I could do while I'm sitting here. I do need to probably record a voiceover for a video that's for YouTube, and yeah. Anyway, I've got some things to think about, but that's it with the testing for today.